Well, that was lovely, wasn't it? That was the original version of the now famous Master League Story Mode theme tune. You may recognise it. It's a little bit too quick for my liking. That's why I slowed it down to the more sedate pace that you're probably used to. Now, let me just take a quick look at the live stream, make sure this is all working. I think it is. Just trying to make sure I can take a look at your chat. And let's remind ourselves what we're doing in this episode. Well, it's just your classic Master League Story Mode episode, really. We're up against West Brom and Everton. So it's a return for Kieran Dowell back to his old club. And then West Brom, always a tricky game. So we'll see how that goes. Both of them, though, at the Fortress of Ashton Gate. Got some people turning up now. Nico Nesto, I know you well. Not Cringy Gaming. Yo. Stepan, hello. And yeah, so, I mean, I'm not going to mess around really with too much chat at the beginning. Hopefully for the benefit mainly of the people who are going to be watching this non-live. If we can keep it around 45 minutes, that would probably be a bit better for you guys, I guess. So, as we chat, I'm going to keep going. I'm going to the first game. No messing around. Crack straight on. So let's take a look at the sides for today. There he is, Kieran Dowell. What a player he is turning into. I'm sure you're all as big a fans of him as I am. Let's not forget that this lad is only 20 years old and he's got so many important attributes. It is unbelievable. Not only is he 188 centimetres tall, he's a big lad. Great passer, great ball control. Oh, he's just got all the lot. Kakarot's on board, hello. And David Job, our beer sponsor, he's in as well. Good to see you all here, as usual. Very pleased to have you along with me. So as I was saying, Kieran Dowell, as we know, what a player he is. Let's take a look at who else is in the side for today. Friday and Tammy up front. Friday on a sideways arrow, and he's a little bit tired. Maybe a chance for Nigel Robertha. I'll let you all have a say on this, being as we're in the stream. It's live feedback. So should we start Robertha? First question. And should we bring Davis in for Rossiter? Replacing those players. Maybe actually Flint. I think Flint definitely doesn't start on a downward arrow. So the captain Flint, he's dropped. That means we're going to have to drop Rossiter back into that defensive midfield, which means we have to start Davis. So the only question really is, do we start Nigel Robertha up front instead of Fred Friday? Now, Freaky Friday, the Nigerian freak, as he's also known, has been incredible for us. As you'll know, he's been in great scoring form. So, yeah, Kakarot pointing out that Engvall is on a blue. Oh, well, we are in the stream. We are in the stream, and he's never let us down on a stream before. Gustav-ing starts. It's a shock. Shock decision there for me and Holloway, but we're going with it. So let's get into the first game. Come on, then. Now, the mistake I've made in previous streams has been reading the messages whilst playing. I'm going to, as I've said before, I tried to say that last time I wasn't going to do it. It's hard not to. Sorry, just a sip of beer there. It's hard not to check out the comments as we go, so I'll try and be a bit stricter. Hello, Mare. Hello, Serbia. Excellent. It's such a lovely European and also international feel to you, the commenters. It makes me very happy. There we are. Focus is on Kieran Dowell there as he pulls his socks up. He's become an Ashton Gate favourite. This youngster who, you know, as a lot of you have said, he doesn't seem that young, does he? He's got the skills and the maturity of a much older player. Engraham is back. Yes, Japan. Engraham is in. Oh, Liam's on board. Nice to see Liam. Yeah, still waiting on the picture of the fucking mug, which I gave away in the first stream. There should be some more of them up for grabs soon. And hopefully you'll be able to have a look at what one looks like in the flesh when Liam sends me that picture. So, they'll be lining up. And well, they've got Sido. Obviously, not there anymore, but still, dangerous centre forward. Okay, as I said, I'm going to be concentrating a lot more in this game on the actual play, because I embarrassed myself in the last live stream with 2 losses, and then I had to battle to get a win at the end. So I'm not going to read your comments for a bit. Early ball in, Abraham. Engvall gets away. Oh, I would have liked to have played on there, please, ref. But it's an excellent position here for Marlon Pack to line one up. It's an early yellow for Johnny Evans. It was pretty rash, to be honest, pretty rash. Let's take a look at this again. Ah, that's nasty. Although I feel like Engvall was about to pull the trigger, so it's unfortunate we didn't get a chance. The Archbishop of Banterbury is over this one. Number 69, Angelina. Let's take a look at our options. It's got to be Marlon Pack from this area. This is absolute gold dust, this one. If I get the power right, this is in. That could be in. That could be in. No. What's the stanchion or whatever that is? What a satisfying vibration that is. Marlon Pack. Gutted there. Could have done better. Should have done better. Oh, are we having problems with the stream? Let me know. Let me know if we're able to watch it. The comments don't seem to be coming through very quickly. Don't know what the problem is here. Amati playing in centre back today. Finds Matthews in a lot of space down this right hand side. Early ball inside to Kieran Dowell. Here comes Kieran Dowell. He lines up the shot from distance. Oh, he's hit that really well. He's hit that really well. Oh, looks like we're on our game today. Kieran Dowell giving way too much there. Way too much space. Oh, the Crosby. Thomas Crosby. The Corporal is on board. Well, I'll try not to give you any spoilers of the last episode. I don't think it was that important, really. But there we go. Kieran Dowell showing his intent early on. Let's whip this. Oh, I've overhit it. I've overhit that massively. Oh, still doesn't make it over the first man. Not sure about that. Magnuson. He's not going to have any problems. It's Tammy Abraham. Macaulay deals with it. He can only put it out for a throw. Matthews into Kieran Dowell. Oh, couldn't step away. And McLean brings it forward now. He's caught in possession there. And somehow we've come away with that one. Nice long throw into Jordan Rossiter. He's going to look to pick out Gustav-ing in the box. He does really well. Engvall, who can't manufacture the shot. Knowledge Bridge on board. Good to see you. Moses, nice to see you as well. I shouldn't be reading these when the ball's in the air. Although that's probably the best time. Now Rossiter can bring it forward. He's got pressure there from Berahino, but Rossiter's got the... Oh no, he's been caught out. But Dowd steps in, deals with that for his mate. And it's nice dribbling to keep possession for us in the middle of the park. Can we get the... oh, that's poor. What was I doing there? Berahino all on his own up front. Abraham steps in. Right, let's stop being so stupid now. Ball into Dowell, who, as we know, recently we've dropped him a little bit deeper. Abraham, Engvall, Davis now. Whips it in, looking for Dowell. Oh, he can't get the header back across. Matthews, though, has got it. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's unfortunate. Oh, Luis Gustavo put under pressure by Myhill. He won't be thanking his keeper for that one. West Brom bring it forward. Morrison, that's a dangerous looking ball. He managed to bring it away. Now Pack back into Dowell. He's got that space to run into again. Can he find the pass this time? No, he can't, but he works it back for another shot. Brendan Galloway can see this one out. He's had to put it to touch. Are we having problems with the live stream? I don't know. It's so hard to know. Is my wife downstairs downloading torrents? Oh, Dowell steps inside. The curling effort from Kieran Dowell. He's shot happy today. Very shot happy. Nico, third series. Brian Clough at Leeds. Interesting. Interesting. That's worth a thought. You'll remember in the last episode I discussed the possibility of maybe a simultaneous third series running at the same time as this one. I've decided against it thanks to all of your feedback. Oh, Engvall. That's nice. Can't do anything with it, but he keeps possession well. Ball into Dowell. He's caught in possession, but still Engvall now. Plays out to Angelino. Phillips does well to get the tackle in. Being a little bit too passy here, and that was really shit. Oh, it's ping-ponging around. Long ball, Magnuson shouldn't struggle against Berahino when he doesn't. Back inside to Dowell. Can he spread it? No, he can't, but Marty's there to bring it forward into Matthews. We need to be a little bit more patient here. We're struggling a little bit at the moment to build anything from the back. Engvall, nice layoff looking for Davis. It's for the run of Angelino. Neon gets across really well, deals with that. Oh, I didn't think I was going to get that. Pack on Berahino. Ooh. Okay, come on. 30 minutes gone. Got the problem we've had in the stream before where things just don't seem to be clicking. Davis inside to Marlon Pack. It's for the run of Dowell. Oh, back to Marlon Pack. Gets the shot away. It's blocked by... I think that was Engvall. Davis. Through the centre into Marlon Pack. Oh, it's a big touch from Marlon though. Oh, but the triple threat there of Engvall, Pack and Davis wins it back. Can we whip in a ball to the box? No. No, Neon does well. Oh, Engvall's nicked it back again though. Little chip ball in, looking for Abraham. Oh, Dowell does well there. Oh, he tries too much. Roster steps in, a great tackle there. Now Morrison with it. Abraham putting the pressure on. Oh, this isn't working. This isn't working. What's wrong here? It's the panic of the stream again. Berahino does well. Ball inside. Rossiter tracking back. Does spectacularly there in the Amati role. Ball inside to McLean. Amati steps out, wins that back. As the first half's coming to a close here. Kieran Dowell looks to bring it forward. Still Kieran Dowell. Little step back, looking for the overlap this time of Matthews. He's got Engvall to aiming for in the box. Engvall jumps, gets there ahead of Johnny Evans. Couldn't direct it on goal. That's our best chance of the half. And it's been a disappointing half here at home for Bristol City. Kieran Dowell, I think I've been giving him too much possession in this game. I've been concentrating too much on getting him into dangerous positions. Actually, we need to be using the wings a bit more. Long pass out to Phillips is a great one. Davis gets the tackle in on Neom, and this could be a really dangerous last counter-attack for us here. Gustav-ing brings it forward. Looks to switch it with the reverse ball into Tom Davis. He's cut out by Neom. Good tackle from Davis, but it's a late corner for us. This is interesting. Kieran Dowell's corners haven't been great. We need to put a bit more height on these. Dowell with the outswinging corner. This one's made it over. Engvall with the header. Gustav-ing. We knew that was coming. As soon as he was put on the team sheet for this game, he's on an upward arrow. We knew that the man who never lets us down in the live streams was going to grab one. The Bristol City faithful much happier than they were 5 minutes ago, where things didn't look to be clicking for Ian Holloway's side. That's a much better corner, and Engvall got up ahead of Neom, and there we go. Lovely stuff. Ben Fawcett, nice to have you on the stream, mate. The one thing I like about PES is the refs can get fouled all over the pitch. Yeah, you do get a lot of fouls. That is a problem. There's no doubt about that. And often the ref doesn't do maybe all he could. I agree with you there. Japan don't like the play of movement. That's interesting. Let's take a look here. I mean, we've been dominant, as we always are at home. No issues for Bristol City today. If anything, it was Kieran Dowell maybe trying too much. Nephilim, nice to see you, mate. And Engvall gets his goal. Hakan, I'm glad you're as happy with that as I am, because it's always good to see him get a goal. Old Gustav-ing. He's the forgotten man of this side. Let's not forget how deadly he was in the first season. He was a really great player for us, Gustav-ing. Engraham? No, that wasn't it. That was Dick Graham. No, Engvall's never been that great. But he's consistent. Yeah, Kakarot, definitely consistent. Okay, so second half, let's get into it. Davis cuts that out really well. Now he finds Engvall, the goal scorer. That's an awful pass, though. Ooh, Tom Davis. The preemptive slide doesn't quite get it. Rondon now. Magnuson steps in, does well, but can't win it back. Morrison. Dowell gets the tackle in. That's an easy take for Miko, who makes a meal of it. He's got the ball. He pitches it out to Adam Matthews. We've not seen maybe as much from him this season as we did last season. We know how consistent he is at right back. Never any issues with him. Abraham, we've not seen any of him in this game. Oh, that was close. Galloway can clear. Marty back to Pack. Now Matthews. Looks for the first time ball into Engvall. McCauley's got a cross, and he can only fire it into touch. Kieran Dowell out very wide here. Steps away from one. And another Kieran Dowell. Can he get a position to shoot? He can! He's hit that really well. Angelino far post. Can he whip it back across the box? He can, but the keeper makes a save. Oh, Kieran Dowell wants a goal from distance. Taking every opportunity. Wriggled his way into a shooting opportunity there. Got it off. It was a good save by the keeper. Great play from Magnusson to win that back. Now Abraham into Engvall. Engvall slips it across to Marlon Pack. He's got away from his man. Ngonga does well to cover. Magnusson up with Rondon. Morrison puts it wide. McLean's found a bit of space out here. Matthews gets across. That's a great ball in. And Marty does well. Ngonga with the effort. Oh, it's off the post. My word, my word. Oh, dearie me. Declan Sutherland, nice to see you on the stream, mate. Do you know there's a way to get players to dive? Yeah, I think there is. Is it all the shoulder buttons? That rings a bell. That rings a bell. Never tried it, though. Never tried it. Hard to sell Engvall Kakarot. Yeah, it would be hard to... But... To be fair, it's going to be really hard because we're probably only going to get like 1 million from him max. Miko, good punch. And he's a capable stand-in. Oh, Magnusson. Can he launch the break here? Engvall taken out on the halfway line. Magnusson was going for a goal there. Second yellow for Evans. Oh, come on, ref. Yes, it is. Wow. A rare red card. So some more unicorn shit for... No. Unicorn shit? Well, that's pretty rare. Rocking horse shit. That's what I was trying to say. A red card on the stream. And it's a second yellow early in the second half for Johnny Evans. Oh, interesting. Should we chuck on another attacking player? Really make this hard for him. Pitched into the box looking for Abraham. He does well to get up. That was overhit. Rossiter battling with Jakob. Jakob was always going to come. Oh, Dowell does well. Marlon Pack, the ball through the centre. Oh, it was Engvall. Engvall was open. And now Engvall's given away a free kick. That's a shame. Yeah, Johnny Evans, dirty player, Thomas. Dirty bastard. It's really rare that you see red cards given away that cheaply. Two pretty poor and pointless yellow cards there for Johnny Evans. Magnusson battling with Rondon. That's a good battle. Marty, no messing around there. Into Engvall. That's a nice little back heel. And then he finds Kieran Dowell. That's Kieran Dowell away from Luis Gustavo. Oh, that would have been gorgeous. Matthews mops up though. Oh, he's caught in possession by Solomon Rondon. And now the big centre forward can bring it away. And he gets away from Rossiter and finds McLean really well, who steps inside. Better here from West Brom. Pack does really well there though. And Marty jumping with Rondon. He's out. Oh, out-muscled there. Davis can bring it away. Engvall. Abraham lays it off to Pack. Not seen anything from Tammy in this game. Marlon Pack given an opportunity here. That's poor. Ball aside. Oh, he's on. No, he's not onside. Didn't mean to do that. Didn't mean to do that. Yeah, Engvall's making a case. He's making a case. Transfer system is odd this year. Yeah, I mean, you can see that they've made an effort to even things up. You know, the transfer fees that you get for some players are much closer to what they should be than they were in last year's, which was really off. Engvall, great turn. Can't find the ball back inside to Dowell, but he's won another free kick. Yeah, so they're getting the transfers. They're on their way. Hopefully in 2018 they will have got it sorted. I think for me the issues are it's too easy to buy a good player from a good team with a low team. You know, I think the mechanics of team rankings related to transfers is probably a little off. Yeah, maybe a loan for Engvall, that'd be good. What do we do here? Got a Marty for a late run. A Marty screaming up from the back. Can we find him? We can. Daniel Amati hits it well. Oh, it's a late run from the big man from the back. He's at centre back today. Took a touch this time. He can really hit him. And it's punched wide. Goes Myhill. Can Dowell put this on the head of Engvall again? Loft it into the same position. Kieran Dowell, it's a good one. Engvall has made a run. Engvall! 2-0. Gustav Engvall, the legend of the stream. The legend of the sesh. Where's he from, Engvall? I can't remember. Is he Danish? Or Scandinavian? He's from Scandinavia. He's a Scandinavian. Wow. It's an absolute identical goal to the first. He rose above everyone. Kieran Dowell pinpoint crossing. That's going to help his dramatic improvement as well. Myhill could maybe have done more there. Maybe have done more. But Kieran Dowell celebrates with Engvall. Jordan Rossiter there as well. Such team chemistry these days. These guys love playing together. No, it was 2 yellows. 2 yellows for Evans. Sloppy, anyway. Tammy Abraham looks to hold it up, looking for options. The runner doesn't come, but Davis does, eventually. Oh, Davis, the turn inside, the curling effort is round the post. Can't believe that. That was close. That would have been something incredibly special. Oh, let's take another look at that. Oh, the turn. Oh, and he's not miles away with the finish there. Not miles away at all. Oh, yep. Yes, Thomas, Dowell is still flashing blue, and that will, I'm sure, help him pumping those stats up. 2 assists, exactly what I want to see. He's won the header there, and now Abraham can slot it through for Engvall for the hat-trick here. Oh, the touch is really poor. Really, really poor. Feeling the hat-trick. I feel like there's a hat-trick coming, though. Back into Kieran Dowell. Steps away from Ngonga. Easy one into Davis. Takes his time, and then Roster spreads it. Space out on the right-hand side now for Marlon Pack. Looking for the overlap of Matthews. He finds it. Engvall's lurking far post. Engvall jumps with Neon. Oh, put the pressure on Myhill. Declan, do the refs deliberately get some decisions wrong? So I've had offside decisions where the commentators have said that actually the decision was wrong. I don't play with the commentators on. I haven't even played with them once, to be honest. But what I do quite like is sometimes that they do seem to get the offsides like on the line or maybe wrong. Which is a nice bit of realism. I don't know if they mean to do it. Now, what do we think here? Hat-trick goal for Engvall. Well, we know where to put it. Loft it up into this sort of position here. Oh, I've underhit it. It's not going to help. Rossiter's made a good run this time. It's not quite the right player we wanted there. Engvall for the hat-trick would have been great. Kakarot. Do we need to drop Tammy, not Engvall? Well, that would be big news. Big news indeed. Time for a quick sub with 10 minutes left. I think we've left it a bit late, actually, if anything. Yeah, Tammy's looking poor. We want to keep Nigel. No, we want to keep Fred Friday in the in good form, so we'll bring him in. Give Angelino a rest. Bring in Tyrone Mings. Doesn't get many chances, does he? And I think just for the banter, I'm going to bring in Lee Tomlin. No, that's too much. But we will bring in De Jong just to try and really nail home this game. We're going to go with a formation that has been suggested, which is the essentially 4-2-2-2, 4-3-3, the 2 attacking midfielders in behind the 2 strikers. Oh no, hang on. Yeah, something a bit different, just to finish this game off. And let's get back to it. Triple sub, lovely stuff. It's Holloway style. Leave it till 10 minutes to go and then take on everyone who's absolutely running on fumes. Fred Friday putting the pressure on Myhill. What are you doing? I don't even like scoring these goals, but I'm not going to not score it. That is poor. That's poor work. As far as Myhill has been at fault for at least 2 goals today now. I mean, that was definitely his fault. The second header, maybe he could have done better for. But you've got to be aware of the freak, the Nigerian freak that is Fred Friday. And he's not going to have many better goals than that. Oh. Rattus. Hello, mate. Yeah. Just watch out. He's always around. He's always around, and he will hurt you. Good to see you, though, mate. Right, well, this game is done and dusted. I hate scoring goals like that, but I'm not going to not score them, as I said. Engvall sees the run of Friday through the centre. Engvall not a passer, is he really? Oh, McDowell's won it back. Dowell, nice ball out to the substitute Mings. Looks inside with the head to Engvall. Oh, Dowell's fouled there and fouled again. Yep, Tammy is good, and he does have a lot of competition. He's not been playing well this season. Not been playing well at all. I felt like with Tammy, if he could continue getting a few more dramatic improvements, he really could have pushed on. But he's not had any more, and he's looking maybe a little bit behind the pace of Friday and Roberta. Not even seen in this game. It's De Jong the substitute. What's he going to do here? Do we try and float it in? We really would like another goal for Engvall. Let's try and float it in for Gustav. It's De Jong over this one, looking for the head of Engvall. It's a looping ball. It's never going to be easy for him. That was probably not the right option. Rondon having to drop very deep here. And the ball is out, and Galloway misses it. With only 4 minutes left, We can just chill. De Jong on it now. And now Davis. He's been pretty anonymous in that central midfield role. Dowell sees the run of Friday. He's got the strength to get across. Macaulay. And it's 4. And it's 4. That is the freak in action. That is the Freaky Friday. Oh my word. Oh my days. You just cannot give him that sort of space. He will shit all over your cornflakes. And Boaz Myhill is an absolute mare today. The ball was slipped through beautifully. Is that third assist for Kieran Dowell? He saw the run early. Just slide rule passing. Great first touch. And then the power to get away from Macaulay. My word. My word, is he going to be a great player. He's still so young as well. It's a pretty simple pass in the end, but get out of my way. Move, bitch. Sorted. 4-0. Much better. Much better than the last stream anyway. Much easier. Davis into Dowell. Can we find Engvall for the hat-trick? Here is Gustav-ing. Can't get away from Neon this time. What's Neon trying to play for time? It's out for another corner. Is this going to be it? We'll stick with the dash. That tends to do well. The floater. Kieran Dowell. No. Can keep it in. Well, well, well. What a game this has been. What a game. Bristol City now, you know, it's getting to that sort of Leicester last season stage where it's no longer a joke. It's a genuine possibility that we can push for something big here. We can push for Europe, absolutely. It's getting to the point now where you're not getting a European spot, Europa League at least, would be a disappointment. But you know, you've got to be taking us seriously now for pretty much everything. And there it is, 4-0 at home, Ashton Gate. That is it. That is it. That is how you win a game at home comfortably. First 30 minutes, we took a while to play our way into the game. But after that, Engvall, Friday, just dominating. Dominating, dominating, dominating. I've hit a loop here. Anyway. Kieran Dowell, man of the match. That's good to see. 3 assists for him. Gustav Engvall couldn't grab the hat-trick, which is a shame. Friday comes on. Don't say Freaky Friday, Nico. Why is that? Super sub, yeah. Declan, as an Arsenal fan, how do you feel about the Bayern loss? Well, it's sort of a tradition these days, you know. It's a tradition for Arsenal. I just feel like, you know, against I don't know, teams like Bayern and Real, they're so dominant in their leagues and they're able to attract so many great players. But also I feel like with Arsenal at the moment, the main problem is it's just the mentality. I just don't who will give up like they did against Bayern. That was the most sickening part of it. There was just no fight back, no spine. It was Oxlade-Chamberlain was the only player who seemed to be putting in any effort at the end. Wasn't pleased with that at all. But let's not talk about Arsenal. Let's talk about Bristol City. My word! Second in the league. Only 1 point behind Chelsea, who are yet to lose in the league. Goals scored. Starting to get back up there. Somewhere a bit more respectable. We've only conceded 3 goals, which is crazy. Goal difference of 11 and looking very strong. We're a good 9 points now. Oh, well, no, 7 points. Ahead of 7th place Bournemouth. We're doing really well. United, well out of the European spots at the moment. Disappointed with that. There we go. Kieran Dowell improving dramatically. That is music to my ears. Body control 83 is massive. That's massive. That combined with his dribbling, with his ball control, it's just crazy. Ben, yeah, Bristol owners are decent chaps and don't sack you like Leicester did with Ranieri. That would be harsh, wouldn't it? That would be harsh. Wouldn't it be nice, though, if there was some of that dynamic in PES? You used to be able to get sacked. I'm sure you did. Can't anymore, pretty sure. Not that I've ever done badly enough to even be in trouble of that, but I'm pretty sure you can't be sacked. Nico, Leicester is leading. Leicester is leading. Ratters, Bristol City is the team all other teams strive to be like. Well, we know that. We know that. Oh, Leicester's leading against Liverpool. Wow, shit. Oh, I've got Mane in my fantasy football, and obviously I don't have any Leicester players because why would I? That's amazing. I wonder who scored. Anyway, let's take a look. We've had a new scouted player come in. We're struggling to find any that are within our overall rating. I don't think we're going to get the centre-back that we wanted in January. Denier looks decent. Definitely stick him on the list. 22-year-old Belgium. He's a big lad. 80 ball winning. What's his speed? Oh, 79 speed. I like that. I like that. We want a quick centre-back. That'd be great. But yeah, as I said, I don't really think we've got anyone in the list for January. We've got Denier and St Just. Both of these guys would be top signings. I think maybe I quite like Denier. Good low passer. Or Gomez, Joe Gomez. There's 3 huge signings potentially there. McNair, we nearly signed him. Oh, you're just telling me now the scouts are back. You're quite far behind. Quite far behind the comments, so just chill. Just chill. The only one we could sign now is McNair or Diego Verdasca. McNair, we were so close to signing him, but it was his speed that was the issue for me. 71 speed just isn't quick enough. It's not going to be enough for us. Diego Verdasca, a little bit quicker. Good in the air. Yeah, but he's not the right one. Sorry, just reading the comments. Crozza, Denier. Yeah, was he any good? Oh, you had the option. You didn't buy him. And then Rattus. Yeah, no. So I mean, Holloway. Can you even imagine a reality where Holloway was this good a manager? It's almost as hard to believe as Claudio Ranieri doing as well as he did. That was completely unbelievable at the time. He was almost a laughingstock. It's hard to remember how much of a laughingstock he was when Leicester signed him. The Tinkerman. You know, he was never ever going to win the league. It was barely likely to keep him in the league, but he did. And my didn't he? But now he's gone, and what a sad state of affairs that is. Ah, right. Holly, nice to have you on board. I'm not sure if I've spoken to you before, so nice to see you, mate. So in case you do qualify in Europe, any thoughts about loaning some higher rated players, if available, that is? Well, I mean, we will be very strictly following the transfer rules, which is next season will be 76 overall rated players will be available to sign, but that's it. We can't go any more than 76, so that's the thing. There's nuts dropping like Leicester board brain cells. Liverpool dropping like the Leicester board's brain cells. Oh shit. Fuck. Yeah. January you can sign players over 75 overall. No, Stepan, we won't be signing players of 75 overall in January. How much I would like to is a lot. That makes no sense. Of course I would like to, but we've got to be strict with these. Got to be strict. Kakarot Gomez would be a beast. Yeah, he'd be great. And Nico, yes, I am drinking at work today. I'm drinking a delicious Old Speckled Hen. I'm not going with the super strength Belgian beer this time because we know how that went. Anyway, that's enough waffle. Let's get into the second game of the episode. This should be a bit more trickier test. Romelu Lukaku, Yannick Bolasie, they're playing wingers. Let's take a look at our side. Kieran Dowell still on the upward arrow. That's great to see. Friday on a sideways arrow. Not pleased with that. Not pleased with that at all. We want to play him. I am going to play him because you saw what he's like in the last episode. And we'll give Robertha a try as well. We haven't seen much from Robertha. We bought him really as the Dicko replacement. He's the quickest centre-forward that we've got. Decent finisher as well. His passing could be better. We'll give him a go. He was on a blue today. We saw what Engvall could do on a blue. Angelino on a downward arrow. Tyrone Mings is, whilst an uninspiring left back, he's a lot more solid defensively. And having to deal with the pace of Aaron Lennon, well, we know he's not quick. He's not much slower than Angelino, so we'll bring him in. I think that's it. I think we stick with it as it is. It's nice to have a Marty back into that defensive midfield role. And the big man, Aidan Flint, the scariest man in football, he returns at centre-back, the captain back in place. We will want Engvall and Robertha. I don't want to play. Engvall's not our man. We don't want to. I know it's fun. It's all fun and game. All right, fine. We'll put him in. You've twisted my arm. Engvall, Robertha. No, he's on a sideways. I can't. Not on a sideways arrow. Yeah, David. I can't. I don't have any Belgian beer. I had some Leffe yesterday. That's probably like the Carlsberg of Belgian beer for you guys. But no, none tonight, I'm afraid. It's good old English ale tonight. Engbal and Robertha, yeah, sorry, Nico and Kakarot, it's not going to be Engbal today. I want to see the Friday Robertha duo up front. Ben, I took a risk on my Master League and pretty much sold all the big wage players and bought in a load of young talent to build from scratch and not take the easy route. It's so much more fun, isn't it? Let's look at our team, yeah. So we've got 22-year-old, 19-year-old, 20-year-old, 20-year-old, 23-year-old, Marlon Pack. And then, yeah, we need some young centre-backs. But it's so much more fun, isn't it? Minglim Chow, welcome to the stream. Finally got to watch your stream. 4:33 AM in Hong Kong. Wow, that is early. Or late, depending on how you look at it. I've been to Hong Kong. It's really nice. Really expensive, but lovely. Man Mark Lukaku. Okay, who do we give that task to then? I'm guessing Aidan Flynn, I suppose. How do we do that? Yeah, we'll give Flinty the not particularly fun task of man marking Romelu Lukaku, the man mountain, the beast. Bobby Dazzlebottoms. Now that is a username to write home about. That is a username of distinction. I like that a lot. So I think that's pretty much us done. Let's get into it, shall we? Another home game. It should be 2 wins out of 2 at home with the form we're in. Absolutely flying in the league. Kieran Dowell turning into, well, I don't know. Who would you say that Kieran Dowell is like? I've likened him to Ozil, but I think he's more dynamic. And I think he's going to eventually have goals in him. Right. Come on then. Come on then. What's the... I don't remember what the Bristol City song that we played in the first episode. That was a fun one. Let's see if I can find it on my phone. It's the Wurzels. The Wurzel Bristol City song. That's a classic. Let me just get that going as the crowd get going. Ah, fuck it. Nope, fuck it. I can't find it. Oh yeah, here we go. Look for the Bristol City. Ah, the sounds of Bristol. For those of you not familiar with the West Country of England, it's an interesting part of the world. I'd liken it maybe to the deep south of America. Rednecks, interesting accents, alcohol abuse, it all goes on. And those of you who don't know who the Wurzels are, well, I think you should probably go and have a look, because they're an interesting bunch. So before we get in, quick comment from Thomas. Your dulcet tones have sent my girlfriend to sleep. Well, I do have that effect on women, and that's all I'll say. No, I don't send women to sleep. That sounds very rapey. Anyway, let's get into it. Kieran Dowell up against his old side here. Oh, he's caught in possession. He's got it back now, but McCarthy, huge challenge on him there. Marlon Pack still with it. And he puts the ball in with his left foot, looking for Freaky Friday. Dan Gibson bringing it forward. Finds Lennon out wide, and Marty's come out to deal with him. And Marty smash! Mings, keep it in, keep it in. No, run into trouble there. Now Lukaku, but Magnussen does really well. Steps in and deals with that. And that's a nicely weighted ball out to Matthews. Can he slip it through for Robertha? Turns Williams. He's into the box. Wants to slip it into Fred Friday, and he sweeps it past the Everton keeper. And we're up here straight away. Lovely play from the duo up front today in Robertha and Freaky Friday. And Fred gets the first goal. So Minglim, maybe use the tight man marking advanced instructions. Normal man marking sometimes doesn't work, and it may let Lukaku get away. Well, I set the marking instruction up for him with Flynn, if that's what you mean. We'll see how that works out. Yeah, great goal here. Simple stuff, really. Lovely turn there. Robertha, he's got that burst of pace, Dicko-like pace, to get ahead of the man in the box. Sweeps it across, and Friday gets its goal. And Hully, thanks for the update. 2-0 to Leicester City. Can't believe it. Klopp must be gutted. Why do things always slip away from Liverpool? Anyway, back to the important game at hand, and we're up here. And Lennon can't bring it under his spell. And Tyrone Mings in today for Angelino can bring it forward for us. And now Magnussen back to Mika. That was a bit quicker than you would have liked. Flynn into Marlon Pack. Spreads it into Matthews. Nice passing here. Lovely little chip ball in from Dowell. Oh, good tackle from Bezic. We know he's dangerous in the centre. He'll be breaking up those sort of runs. Lennon now forward, but once again Amati comes over and says, no thank you Pipsqueak, that is mine. Now Jordan Rossiter, boos from the crowd for the ex-Liverpool man, from the travelling Everton fans. Mings though, back now to Rossiter. Rossiter spreads it wide, that was not who I was going for, but Flint with a really important header there. Lost it again, it's not good. Now Baines making a run from left back. Matthews sticks with him well. He looks inside to Gibson. Dowell maybe misjudged that. And now McCarthy works it wide to Balassi. It's a great first touch from Yannick Balassi. Puts it into the box for Lukaku. He couldn't get there. And we're able to dribble it away. Calm play there from Bristol City. Good passing. And now Dowell sees Mings out in space. He's got Friday ahead of him. Freaky Friday into the box. Gets away from Jagielka. Oh, it's a hint of a foul there. Hint of a foul. Magnusson gets ahead of Lennon. Good stuff there. Now Rossiter in the centre. Back to Amati, back in his favoured role at defensive midfield. Mings into Dowell. Under pressure, but finds Amati again. Patient build up here from a side that are ahead and can start to play the game the way they want. Once again, we'll look for Matthews down the line. Oh, Nico. That's almost exactly the bet that I would have had. I wanted to put a bet on Leicester to win the Champions League and get relegated in the same season. I was thinking about that just after Leicester won the league. I really thought that was going to happen. It could still happen, couldn't it? I bet the odds would have been insane. Thomas, I like how in FIFA real-life loanees go back to their parents' club. Yeah, I know it's weird, isn't it? Wilshire's still at Bournemouth, and that makes me a bit unhappy in this. Yeah, it would be weird if Leicester can't. If Leicester put together a bit of form now, will it be like Chelsea last year where they just weren't playing for Mourinho, and you could see it really. There was obviously some sort of unrest in the dressing room. It's hard to believe that there would be unrest in the Leicester dressing room. Robertha inside, Bezic, that's nice, hits it. Robertha, Friday with the rebound. No. What's up, Sue? Yeah. Anyway. Oh, Dowell can't get to that. And Lukaku can bring it forward. That's a nice ball to Balassi. Everton look to hit us on the break, but Aidan Flint says you shall not pass. And now Dowell into Fred Friday. Slips it wide for Mings. It's not Angelino, but he can whip a ball in. Dowell takes it down. Just about keeps it in. Still Kieran Dowell. Back to Rossiter. This is nice interplay. Mings can't get the cross in. It's blocked. It's out for a corner. Try a bit of variety here. We'll try and knock it up to the far post into Fred Friday. Kieran Dowell floats it in. Friday's there at the far post. Gets the knock back across. Could have gone to anyone there. Flint comes out, the man marking. Puts Lukaku under enough pressure. We retain possession really well. Marty looks to slip it through, but it's broken down here. Balassi brings it forward. That's a great touch. Magnusson slipped. It's Lukaku through on goal. Mika's going to have to time this just about right, but he can't do anything about that. And it's all even here at Ashton Gate. And, well, you can't really blame Magnusson for a slip in these conditions. It's really wet today, and that was an incisive counter-attack there from Everton. Mings and Magnusson, they're having words. Lukaku, we knew he was going to be the danger man today. And it's a shame there, but, well, can't say we didn't deserve that. Got to question whether Magnusson would have even been able to get back, but Mings was well out of position. Lukaku clearly not being man-marked very well. Oh my God, Vardy scored. Well, that's hard to believe. Well, let's get back into this now. Oh, Lukaku. Too strong for Rossiter in the centre. And now Everton's starting to turn it on, but Magnusson comes across, does well there. That's a nice ball from Rossiter into Friday. Rossiter into Robertha. He turns, looks for the young running Marlon Pack. It's a great run from midfield from Marlon Pack. Robertha's got in there. Oh, the pull back to Pack. Should have been better. Should have been more accurate. Rossiter, huge shoulder. He can't come away with it. It's a really nice even game here as we move into the end part of this first half. Everton have really come back strongly after the goal. And now they're coming forward again. Flint this time, he's on the ball. Aware of where Lukaku is. Oh, it's given away cheaply by Matthews. Once again, Flint comes in and it's safely back to Mika. But yeah, this is turning into a bit more of a scrap, this one, which is good. Rossiter out to Mings, who's suddenly found a bit of space here. Tyrone Mings forward. Got back here to Dowell. He almost lost control of that completely. Rossiter. Mings, can he keep it in? He can. Now Dowell's got time to get his head up, whip it in for Robertha. Jagielka. Great challenge there. Oh, isn't going to work. Daniel Amati, strength, power. He's lost out. And there we go, half time. Well, yeah, it was a clinical finish from Lukaku midway through the first half. But drew things up here. Well, the Ashton Gate fans very wet and probably a bit annoyed to be going in at the break honours even, because possession-wise we were dominating. Although we haven't managed a huge amount of shots. We've been passing it around really well in the Holloway style. Let's see what we can do in the second half. To McCarthy in the centre. Dowell gets a foot in on his ex-teammate. Still Everton have it. Browning steps inside. The right back takes his time. That's a good ball into Lukaku. He finds Gibson. Oh, the defence open there like the Red Sea. Oh, and it's a man down, but it's one of ours. Right, let's hoist this one up. Looking for the freak. Mika long doesn't reach him, but Dowell's there. He's pretty good in the air as well. And McCarthy brings it forward. Marty slips. There's a lot of slipping going on here. Dowell, good tackle. That's nothing wrong with that, referee. Come on. Gibson, that's pretty weak from him. A goal now from Everton would be a real blow. Don't want to start the second half. Oh, this is scrappy. McCarthy gets away, and that's a good effort. That should have been the second goal there for Everton. We've worked a bit of space. It's really sloppy in the box. Flint rose with Lukaku. He couldn't clear. Amati's first touch, second touch, still couldn't get it away. Great little touch away from Magnussen there. McCarthy couldn't send it goal bound. Well, this is looking a little bit more sketchy now, this game. Rossiter into Dowell. He struggled to find the space in this one as he did in the last. It's well cut out there. Lennon, first time ball into Lukaku's a really good one. Gets ahead of him. Oh, Mika needed a strong save there. Really, really great effort there from Lukaku. Strong running from him. You know he's got the pace to match the power. And it's a lovely first touch on the chest. Mika, it was a good height for him. He was able to push it wide. Mika, remember the time when you were dropping Roster for Tomlin? I know, it feels like a million years ago, doesn't it? Matthews can clear. Friday looking to match up Jagielka for pace, but now we've got men. Dowell, oh, that's a very long ball into Friday, but he's going to get there. Fred Friday into the box, hits it, Dowell, the rebound, oh, he's put it away with the right foot. There we go, lovely stuff, and we're back in this. The break was incisive there, lovely running, we just flooded forward, look at that, we ended up 3-on-3. That ball gave Friday a lot to do, but he's got the pace, got back inside, straight at the keeper, but Dowell's there, poacher's finish from him, and he's in such great form at the moment. It's exactly what you want to see when someone's in that dramatic improvement phase. You want to see goals, you want to see assists, and Kieran Dowell is going to benefit from that massively stats-wise. Now Jordan Rossiter. Can we cement this game with another goal? Mings sees the run of Friday. We want to match him up against Jagielka because we know he's going to have the power and the pace, and he does get away with him. Fred Friday flashes it across the goal. Oh, well, should have done better there, really. Should have maybe looked inside for Robertha. But this is exactly the matchup we want to be getting in this game. Friday just shrugs off Jagielka. Maybe... Oh, I think he got a touch there. He got a touch. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. Engvall impact sub. Yeah, well, maybe we'll give him a go. Maybe. Rossiter wins it back. That's great. And again, we match up Friday with Jagielka. Oh, Jagielka this time has to put in a lunging tackle. Yep, Dowell doesn't give a shit, Thomas. He will celebrate his own against his old club. I didn't even realise that. I totally forgot. Yep, there's none of that in this game. Dowell has been giving him an absolute mare. Jagielka, the old boy, Felt he had to slide in. It's a yellow card, and rightly so. Nico Wayneshaw gets sacked for eating a pie during the match. When Tomlin eats a horse, nobody bats an eyelid. Yeah, well, Lee Tomlin. No one's surprised at any sort of food-related stuff from him. Right, I'll unpack over this one. Got some big men in the box. Dowell, Friday. Let's whip it in. That might not be enough beans on it. It's decent. Rossiter gets there. Mings edge of the box. Finds Marlon Pack. He's fouled badly there. Marlon Pack can chip this in with the left foot. Nigel Robertha's there and he's headed over. Well, they've got that. Bobby Dazzlebottom should sign Jack Harrison. I know. I do want to sign him. He doesn't fit anywhere in the team. He's just not really good enough. If it was Jack Harrison peak, become a legend story mode Jack Harrison, and we developed him into an attacking mid, maybe I'd consider it. But as it is, I don't think he can really hack it in the league at the moment. Not as a winger. We don't play wingers. We're not planning on playing wingers at any time. Although I would love to see Jack in. England international Jack Harrison, for those of you not watching the Become a Legend story mode series. Oh, Bolassi's got ahead of him. Oh, it's 2-2. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Well, got a bit complacent there. Oh, I've got a bit of a cough. Anyway, not good, not good. Ripped apart there, McCarthy. It's a nice ball. Balassi, the 1-2. Flint couldn't handle the pace of Balassi, and it's a good finish. Oh, dearie me. 63 minutes gone. Dear. Well, we don't want to be coming away with anything other than the 3 points here, so let's step things up. Rossiter through the centre into Friday. Turns Jagielka, but Bezic, good tackle from him. Then Friday's won it back, and then Bezic has won it back. It's a good battle there. Late challenge from Amati, but they played on. But Balassi, that's a really poor touch. Pack floats it in, looking for Robertha. Good challenge from Ashley Williams. It comes out from the back, deals with it well. Friday in on Bezic. Can't get away. Is it time for Gustav-ing? I think it might well be. Pack deals with that. That's a nice ball into Rossiter. Good header from him. And now Mings. Early ball to Friday. Didn't mean to do that, but we found Rossiter anyway. That's a horrible tackle in the centre. Ben, what are your thoughts on regens this year? Well, Ben, my thoughts on regens this year are the same as every year, is that I hate them with the passion of a burning sun, and I never use them. So that's my brief explanation of how I feel about them. Right, let's float this in. Looking for the head of Freaky Friday. Magnuson. Nope, I've underhit that, but Dowell gets there. Oh, Friday found in the bot. Referee. No way. Not after that. Oh, Magnuson had to get that right. That would have been a real blow. After what should have been a penalty. To have them score down the other end would have been horrible. Rossiter, great ball into Mings. First time to Friday. Steps away from Jagielka again, but this time Jags has got... Oh, I didn't think I had it then. It's a poor tackle. We're getting sloppy here. McCarthy in the centre. Finds Tom Cleverley again. Oh, play on. No, Balassi, Lukaku. Good ball over the top, but Matthews does well. And Mika can clear. We need to make a change here. Robertha's not had much of the ball in this game. Pack looks first time into Friday. Can he get there? Had to step back. Oh, the ball into Robertha was so close. God, I had to do some serious finger dexterity there. Yep, penalty. Massive penalty there. Can't believe that wasn't called. We've got to go all out for this game. Roster's coming off. Davis is coming on. Engval for the stream of the banter. Abraham for the correct decision. We'll go with Engval. If he doesn't score, then that's me done with him. Let's do this. Come on. Come on. It's serious now. Need the points. Going for the league title. The historic league title. The first time any team has ever won. Engval's made a good run. Gustav-ing! I don't believe it. First touch with his head. Would have been a repeat of the 2 goals in the last game. He peeled away to the back post. Oh, Ospina scrambling for that one. That would have been beautiful. Now Leighton Baines brings it forward from the left. Williams, Robertha near him. Oh, come on, we don't want to be giving away a goal here. That's great play from Pack, but Balassi gets it away. And now Baines looking to work in position for a cross. Matthews deals with it well. Adam Matthews, unsung hero, the Welshman. One of my favourite players in this side. Flint does well. Oh, Dowell with a mistake. Magnusson, can he get there? He can. Oh, nearly caught in possession. No, actually caught in possession. Shit, come on. There we go. Now Roberto. He's got a bit of space here. He's only got Engvall to aim at in the centre. Loops one up to him. Not the best ball. He's got it in the box here. Engvall puts it in with the left foot. Roberto does well to challenge. Ospina can only punch. He gets it away. Oh, no. Dow was about to pull the long-range trigger. That's a great ball into Balassi. Once again, can he get the better of Flint? This time Flint comes across. Deals with it really well. Pack into Amati. Davis does well against his old club there. First touch for him. Now Kieran Dowell. We find the ball into Engvall. Engvall rises. Cleverly gets the header away. Last bit of late pressure here. Bristol City. Pat can't get the pass away. And now Bristol looking to stop the break. But Engvall does well, but he can't win it back. And Aruna Kone forward now. Cleverly. Dowell can't get the tackle in. I can't believe we're going to come away with a draw here. We really should have won this one. McCarthy inside. Dowell nearly gets the challenge in. Matthews can't get there. This is dangerous. Balassi is into the box. Flint comes across. It's looped in. Lukaku gets there. Mika. Huge save from him. Have we got one last chance here? No, we haven't. Well, it's 2-0. 2-0? 2-all. Well, decent result, I suppose, against a good team, but I feel like we should have won that. The penalty call at the end, as well as the Engvall chance, should have won us that one. Oh well. Oh well. So there we go. Not a much better stream than last time, I'll admit that much. We managed 2 losses at the beginning of the stream last time. I think with a bit more luck on our side, we could have had 2 wins in this one. Yeah, I'm not really going to give up on Engvall. Not really going to give up on him. I do like him. He's almost scored for us there. He seems to be much better in the air than his stats would suggest. Nico saying I should buy Harrison and put him on the left, Dowell on the right. That would be great for crossing. It would be. It would be. We'll see. Maybe. Probably can get him really cheap, if I'm honest. Oh, we missed a chance to go top of the league with that draw. That's a shame. So there we go. Kieran Dowell still improving. Lovely stuff. We need to play wide. Yeah, normally Bobby Dazzlebottoms, and I'll say that name over and over again because it makes me smile. Normally we have Angelino and Matthews making runs down the left and right hand side, and they tend to provide the crosses. They were certainly the reason that Tammy Abraham scored so many goals. The reason we don't play left or right midfielders or wingers is because that is not. We're using a classic Ian Holloway formation, which is the one that he used at Blackpool when he got them promoted, which was basically 3 strikers and 3 central midfielders. Anyway, Kieran Dowell still improving, lovely stuff. And now only 3 days later, it's Stoke City. Well, I'm just going to stick with the 2 games in this episode, as is tradition. Scout needs sending out again. We'll sort that out in the next episode. So, thank you for joining me again. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I might actually be doing a Become a Legend story mode stream on Wednesday, only because I'm not even sure if I've got enough time to do the episode. So, might see you on Wednesday. I'll let you know on Twitter. If you don't already follow me on Twitter, it's PES Story Mode on Twitter. Just search for PES Story Mode. You'll find me. And then I'll keep you up to date with what we're doing, re-streams, whatever. So we might be doing a stream on Wednesday again. Let me know if you think there's a better time for the stream. Again, let me know on Twitter. It's probably the best. Just before I go, Hully has asked, was there even 1 penalty in this series? Just trying to think. I don't think so. Don't think there was. Doesn't happen very often. Not many red cards either, but we got one today, which is pretty rare. Anyway, so that's it. So thanks for joining me. Fun stream as always. Good to see some familiar faces in the comments, and also good to see some new people. Really enjoying this channel, really enjoying these streams as ever. Great to hear from you all. You're a big part of this channel. In fact, you're 50% of this channel. Without you, it would just be me playing Pro Evo, which is fine, but it wouldn't be as good. Take it easy. I'll see you in a bit.